Hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. This one is very exciting. First off, we've officially switched over to the wide angle lens. Ooh, wow, I know, right? Second, we're decorating a space this week, particularly the space I was given, well, not really given, I'll be using at work for personal training purposes only, just so that way they're not interrupting other classes in the bigger space or if there's events or whatever. Also, good morning. It's in the morning, I just got done teaching and I'm a little bit sleepy. Anyways, I want to give you a quick little tour of the space that we have and give you the rundown of what we're going to be doing so far. I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm really excited. Also, I don't know what my hair is doing today. It's like very excited about, I don't know what, probably about the decorating this room. Okay, let me show you. Okay, here is the front door when you come in. You can see here there used to be a security system. I don't think it even operates anymore, so we're gonna try to cover this panel here because it's kind of ugly. We originally bought like a table to go underneath this window here so people have space. I can put equipment underneath and that. Well, guess what? I didn't buy this one. This one, I trash picked. We saw it on the side of the road, and I was like, I think that's the perfect width for underneath. And it is. I mean, look at that. It's perfect. How about that, right? Also, let's talk about the other ugly box on the wall. That is an air conditioning unit that we can't even use. We don't know, it could have mold in it, whatever. So again, we have to cover this up. I'm not even quite sure what the heck is going on here. If someone would like to tell me in the comments, I'd very much appreciate it. Yeah. So let's look at the rest of the room. This is not staying here. We'll have to vacuum the floors after we're all done, like setting everything up. But these two mirrors are both 5 feet tall, and this big one over here is 8 feet tall. So this one, we're gonna like flip it and put it right here in the corner facing like this way. And then these two, I'm gonna put 1 and 2 right here. So there'll be like this little mirrored corner, so that way you can see your form from the front and from the side, you know, while you're working out. Now, I have to be honest, I'm getting really hot because I don't know if you can see the heater vents up here. It's just blasting heat right now. In fact, let's open the door for a second. Get some cool, fresh air. That reminds me, I should probably get like a block or something, a doorstop, that's the word, so that we can prop the door open to compensate for the fact that the heat just gets blasted in here, as well as cold air in the summer. So we're gonna wanna be able to open the door if it gets too cold and or too hot, because it's a small space to be really blasting. But anywho, so for the spots on the wall, especially where the boxes are on the wall, where there aren't mirrors, we're gonna be putting fairy lights. And then in front of the fairy lights, I was originally gonna do curtains, but they're expensive. So I made the journey to Mecca, AKA Joann Fabrics. We went all the way out there and I bought tulle. Now I measured like the space in here to make sure I was getting the right amount of tulle. And I asked the nice, kind lady who cuts the fabric, I forget what their title is, but she cut it in different yardage, so I have the perfect like amounts for every space. So from the door all the way to where the mirrors will end, like right over here, we have a piece of tulle for that, as well as a piece of tulle for over the 5-foot mirrors, because there'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 feet of like blank space above them. And I'll have a couple fairy lights. Like, I got these fairy light curtains that it's a bunch of hanging strands, so I should overlap like 2, which I'll be able to like do this kind of a thing above the mirrors. I think it'll look nice, as well as over in this corner up to the window, and then remember that little panel over that security situation. But yeah, that's the game plan. And we're just gonna slowly peck away at it, and I cannot wait to show you the after transformation. I'm so stoked. That's all for now. I will see you whenever we start to tackle this next. Hello, we are back in the room to decorate. First off, I need to take this coat off because I'm gonna be way too warm in here, I just know it. But we gathered supplies. You know I'm getting down to business when the hair's like this. It's not for cute, it's for function, let's be real. This is also probably gonna be the end of my nail polish. I have supplies, and today we're gonna focus on getting the lights and the tool hung up because I'm still waiting on the little brackets for the mirrors to get those up. Plus, I will need physical assistance because they're heavy, but we have them. I actually have 3 sets of them. So I'm gonna work on unwinding them. They're so perfectly neatly packed up. I don't even want to unpack them, to be honest, because they're just done so well. And I brought my computer so I can not so much watch, but listen to some vlogs of my favorite people. So I don't feel as completely alone, but also I don't have to engage in conversation because my brain is gonna be far too busy for that. Okay, we're gonna start in the corner closest to the door and work our way around, because like right behind me, there's a plug there, so we should be able to plug it right in there and then start the next strand as well. Did I bring the stool? Yes, the stool's over there. So yeah, that's the plan, and we're gonna hop to it. I'm very excited. I can't wait to show you what progress we make today. Hello, it's another day, and we're back in the soon-to-be studio, I guess, space. And we ran into some issues. My mom and sister were here to help me, and they are now going to pick something up that's not related, as well as get a screwdriver. We just forgot to bring one. We all thought the other one grabbed one. But let me show you the change of things and why I have to do some stuff. Okay, so the long mirror is gonna go here, stay on the ground, because we tried to get it up, and at first we hit those lights, which is terrifying, but it is the same height as like floor to ceiling is, but getting it up there without breaking it in half is kind of like not possible. So we're gonna leave it over here, and then my desk will fit like right there, which is great, and we'll be able to put equipment right underneath it for people to grab. And then over here, still sticking with the same plan for these two. We've gotten them upright, but we need a screwdriver. So because of this change, we have to change the tool. So it can't hang full length here. Thankfully, this is like the same length as from this corner to that corner. So I'm just gonna put up some more ooks, which thankfully I have some, and we're gonna rearrange that really quick while they're off doing things. And I have to still clean this last mirror over here. So change of plans, but a good change of plans. Okay, I got the tool up on this wall, so now it's like basically completely continuous all the way around, which is kind of nice. But let's look at the floor. Can you guys like see how dingy the floor is? There's like rust stains and stuff. I'm trying to decide if I should get like foam floor interlocking matting. You know, like they have it at Five Below. It's pretty cheap. But because of this new arrangement, I'm gonna go in this corner over here, where that ends to there, like I could just stop the foam like there. So it would just be this space, which is nice. It would be like cheaper because I don't have to do the whole room. And that would be like the little vestibule where you walk in, and maybe I would really love if I had like a coat hook in the corner here and like a little mat so people could take off their outside shoes and leave them there. I feel like that would be nice just to keep things clean. But yeah, this is how it's looking. I kind of like that this makes like a little vestibule that you walk into, and I can still like have a chair here. Like it's close quarters, but it's not terrible. Now I'm just waiting on my mom and sister to get back to help me finalize the mirrors. I'm so excited. And they're also gonna bring me lunch because we're here a little longer than we anticipated since we had to change our plans and we don't have a screwdriver. But I got some stuff done while they're gone, and now I'm gonna actually just sit. What a concept, I'm gonna sit down. You guys, we're done, at least for now. At least for now, we're done with the room. It's usable now, it looks great. I do wanna add some little things here and there, but before I get to that, I would like to show the before and after, like I'm Mr. Kate or the Sorry Girls. Before I continue to talk, here is the before and after. I'm so happy with how it looks now. It really feels more so like a welcoming space. As for what I still need to get done, and it'll probably take a while to slowly do that, so I might show you guys as I do those later, but for now, this is how it's gonna be. But we still have to cover up the boxes. We still have to cover up those, but I had an idea that I could cover at least some of them. That one over there I could cover up and pretend that like it's a frame essentially, and put some art there, like maybe like "You Go Girl," or like something cheesy and cute and fun. We need it, but I feel like that would be a nice addition, like just a way to make it not so obvious that it's just a box covering a box. And then this one over here, I actually have like this little pegboard sign thing that you can change out what it says. I feel like I could hang that right over this one over here, so I might bring that from home. The other one that's up so high, that would just be a weird place to have art, if I'm being honest, so that one's just gonna have to have a plain box over it. I'm also going to be getting a plant. Yes, we're gonna have a plant buddy in here right on the windowsill, because we need a plant, of course. And I'm pretty much set on equipment in here. I have what I need for my training. I have an extra resistance band. It's just in my gym bag that I have to place in here, that's all. But yeah, for the most part, we're all set and ready to go. I'm still contemplating getting like matting, like a mat for this general area over here. So I'm still thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see if I do that or not. If I can get the floor clean, we'll just not do that. So, so that's the only thing that's really up in the air. Yeah. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I am so happy with how it turned out and feeling great about having my students in this space. You know, it's clean now, it looks good, it's welcoming, and yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. I would love to hear them. And as usual, I post every Sunday at noon Eastern time, and sometimes I post a little bonus video on Thursdays. We didn't have one this past Thursday because I was very busy with this. But maybe next Thursday. I have an idea of what I want to do, but we'll see if I get to it this weekend because I'm pretty tired. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty wiped out. This is a lot of work, but I'm very proud of myself and my mom and my sister for helping me out. I don't know what I'd do without them. And yeah, I'll see ya when I see ya.